Hi, my name is Bill Wall, and I'm 82 years old. And I'm so proud to do this ride, the Ride to Conquer Cancer, benefiting the Campbell Family Institute at Princess Margaret. Now, some people said that I'm an inspiration. Well, let me tell you a few things about myself. First of all, in the year 2003, I lost my sight in both eyes to macular degeneration. And that ended a very lucrative career and sort of set me back on my heels, and I thought, well, what do I do now? I went to CNIB, I learned how to read and write Braille, and that helped to give me mobility and a little bit of independence. Well, a year went by, and lo and behold, I was diagnosed with Raynaud phenomenon. And that's a circulatory disease that causes you to lose the feeling in your fingertips. And that was the end of my reading and writing in Braille. So now I had to find something else to do. Well, a friend of mine was doing a lot of marathons, and the one marathon that his dream was to do the Boston Marathon. He explained to me that he couldn't do that marathon because of a time restraint. And he said, well, you have to do this race within a certain period of time at a certain age. And I said, well, I'm 77. How long would they give me? And he laughed. I said, let's do it. So, under the guidance of Don Nadeau and Trina Evans, they trained me, and I successfully completed a 5, 8, 10K race and the Toronto Half Marathon. When I started training to do my qualifier to do in 5 hours, on a routine medical examination, they found that I had a slight heart murmur. We found out that I needed a new aortic valve and a triple bypass. And I couldn't do any more running. So I waited around and wondered, what am I going to do now? Well, after getting my surgery in February of 2008, Trina approached me and said, how would you like to do a bicycle ride? I said, I'd love to do a bicycle ride. She said, well, there is one and it's for cancer. I said, I'm there. So we started training on a tandem. Once again, Don Nadeau and Trina Evans trained me for the bike ride, and as captains, they and myself completed the 200-kilometer bike ride last year. This year, I'm doing it with my cardiologist, and that's Dr. Bruce Lubelsky. In addition, I'd like to thank all the people who have supported me and who've helped me to achieve my goals and to surpass my goals. I want to thank particularly Dr. Bruce Lubelsky, who's my captain this year and who will be riding the bike with me, and Don and Pam, who will be riding beside me. Thank you for everything. My team is called the Power of Bill. And if I'm an inspiration, well, let me tell you who my inspiration is. It's the people who are suffering and who have been diagnosed with cancer and who are going through chemotherapy and radiation. And they give me the inspiration to do not only this ride, but every year my wife Barbara and I do the 60-kilometer walk. And we'll continue to do this until this disease is licked. Thanks for listening to my story. And keep up the good work, all of you people that are riding with me. Bye now.